Then, now I'm trying to explain the difference of the opening of these two books, the Bible and the Holy Quran. Starting with the Bible first. The first chapter, the first word of the God here was Genesis. Okay, was a Genesis. And then the first subchapter of the Genesis, something called the beginning. The chapter is called the beginning. So, the beginning tells about the creation of the heaven and earth, the steps that God takes as He created the heaven and the earth, and what lies between them. Let me read. Okay. In the beginning, God created the heaven and earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw that the light was good, and He separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness He called night. And there was evening, and there was morning, the first day. God said, "Let there be an expanse between the water to separate water from water." So God made the expanse and separated the water under the expanse from the water above it. And it was so. God called the expanse sky, and there was evening, and there was morning, the second day. God said, "Let the water under the sky be gathered at one place, and let dry ground appear." And it was so. God called the dry ground land, and the God gathered waters He called seas. And God saw it was good. Then God said, "Let the land produce vegetation, seed-bearing plants, and trees on the land that bear fruit with seeds in it, according to their various kinds." And it was so. The land produced vegetation, plants bearing seeds according to their kinds, and trees bearing fruit with seed in it according to their kinds. And God saw it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the third day. God said, "Let there be light, expanse of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark season and day and years. And let them be lights in the expanse of the sky to give light on the earth." And it was so. God made two great lights, the greater light to govern the day, and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars. God set them in expanse of the sky to give light on earth, and to govern the day and the night, and to separate light from darkness. And God saw it was good. And there was evening, there was morning, the fourth day. And God said, "Let the water teem the living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the expanse of the sky." So God created the great creatures of the sea, and every living, moving things with which the water teem according to their kinds, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw it was good. God blessed them and said, Be fruitful and increase in number, and fill the water in the seas, and let birds increase on the earth. And there was evening, there was morning, the fifth day. And so, because if I keep reading this whole thing, I think it would be so long. So I can just summarize the content. The content is about the creation of the universe. And then this Genesis consists of so many verses, perhaps more than 10, 20, 50, I do not know. Okay, and then it tells about the creation of the whole earth. There is no preface in the Bible. The Bible that was created very long time ago. There's no preface. The preface was made by the man here. Okay, as the opening of the Bible, they will create what the Bible talks about, but not by the God, by the God. And then yeah, there is no preface. They go straight to the point about the beginning of the universe. What that is good. I mean, when you read something, you want to read it from the first, with the chronology from the first until the end, the creation to the destruction. Same with it. Same what is happening in the Bible. The first chapter about creation, and the last chapter is about the destruction and the doomsday. So yeah. It is good because the Bible was actually arranged in such a way that that it started from the beginning and ended with the end. Started to tell about the beginning of time also, and ending with telling about the ending of the time. Okay, and I come to the Quran now. Okay, I come to the Quran.